Welcome back to Fox and Friends. The GOP saw a surge of women get elected this year, with 18 Republican women ready to serve in Congress for the very first time. In a new FoxNews.com op-ed, our guests say as the year of Republican women continues, now it's Kelly Loeffler's turn. She's joining me now, our Winning for Women board members, former Virginia Congressman Barbara Comstock and former New Hampshire Senator Kelly Ayotte. Welcome to both of you. This is there's no question Republican women have defied the pundits. They made historic gains in this new Congress. So tell me what's different now. What's changed? Why have we seen these gains?
Well, first of all,
I'll start with you, Senator Ayotte.
That's great. It was a great year for Republican women. If you look at the House seats, 9 out of the 12 House seats that flipped from Democrat to Republican were women running, and a historic number of women are in the House. And so now Kelly Loeffler, she's done a great job already serving the people of Georgia. She's a strong businesswoman. So this is the year of the Republican woman, and it's so important to get her elected, and to not only for the country, for the majority in the Senate, and for really to make sure that the Democrats don't do all kinds of crazy things with taxes and socialism. So this is just a critical election, but Republican women ran very strong. I'm very proud to be a part with Barbara of a group that is focused solely on electing Republican women, and this was a great year.
Congresswoman, tell me, so you have this super PAC. I know it's raising money for conservative women, Republican women in office, but it's doing more than providing money. Tell me what else your super PAC is doing for women who want to run for office.
Well, yes, the Winning for Women is helping in the Loeffler election. We have an ad with former ambassador and former governor Nikki Haley helping getting Kelly Loeffler elected. You also have Senator Joni Ernst, Senator Marsha Blackburn down in Georgia helping, but also the PAC itself, along with, I also serve on the PAC of View PAC and actually Republican State Legislative Committee. We're trying to get more women and more minorities elected, and we've been very successful this year, both on the state legislative level, in the House, and now in the Senate. So we have a lot of women who are just stepping up. This year, what was different, you asked what was different, was a lot of women saw 2018, they saw these Democrat women get elected, and they said, they don't represent us. We want to have more representation of women. And the only way we're ever going to reach parity is if there are many Republican women, just like Democrat women. And this year, we also elected women from very, hard red seats, as well as from these swing seats. But women did particularly well and overperformed in these more difficult swing areas. So that's why it's so important that we get Kelly Loeffler elected here so that we have a Senate majority. I think the American people said they do not want far-left politics. They want to have a balance, and having the Senate in Republican hands is very important in terms of, whether we're going to raise taxes or defund the police or, defund the military. We've really worked hard. Senator Ayotte worked so hard on rehabilitating our military the time when she served in Congress. And so now we need to make sure we keep that going.
The message matters. The messenger also matters. Tell me what's the difference that a woman makes in Congress. You've both served. I'll go with you, Senator Ayotte. What is it that a woman brings to this job in Congress that maybe a man can't?
Well, I think women bring a strong perspective that is sometimes different than men. As mothers, as sisters, as daughters. Let's face it. And also one thing that I think is important is that the Democrats have always tried to claim, I think falsely, that they're the party of women. And there are so many strong conservative women out there, and their voices, they want people to represent them. And I think that women like Kelly Loeffler running for the people of Georgia, to represent everyone in Georgia, but especially the women of Georgia, to stand strong for them. I think that's what's so important, and to have their voices heard.
Of course. Well, we're getting up on a hard break right here, but this election is coming up. It's very important. A lot on the line here, so we'll see if your super PAC made all the difference or not. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks. It's great to be with you.